Here's a painting of mine that I painted when I was just starting my artistic journey, and I was painting a photo inspired by the time I went to Bolivia, and I once went up into the mountains in Bolivia, and I was inspired to paint this painting. And to me, it's almost like my Mona Lisa because it's the best portrait I've painted to this day. However, there are a lot of mistakes with it. For instance, the faces for me are a bit difficult, especially the nose and the eyes. And what's interesting is I actually had some help from my dad painting this, working on the face, but I really enjoyed adding the details in the hat and the different layers of texture into the mountains and the clouds. And the thing I liked painting the most was her dress and the texture on the dress, because you can feel it gently. It's acrylic paint, and I don't really recommend for people to just start touching art that you see, but sometimes it feels really nice to feel the different texture and the different layers of paint. I was going through a phase where I really enjoyed lobbing on paint to get ripples and texture and the fingers, because I wanted people to feel the fabric and feel the different materials used in the dress. Like, for instance, this is her hair that's braided, and at the bottom there's a tassel, and this is the lining of her dress. And I really love this painting a lot, and whenever I see it, it always challenges me to get better at my painting and my art, and it always speaks to me like as if it were alive. I guess that's why I call it my Mona Lisa, because it's the painting that keeps on following me around. And I used to, and my family, they would always hang up this painting for some reason. They would put this in the bathroom, and it would fit in really well on the wall wherever it got hung up in their house. And I thought I had lost it for some time. I thought one of my other family members had taken it and put it on their wall and kept it somewhere safe, or it had just disappeared. However, every now and then when we make a move, it always shows back up, and it ends up somewhere on the wall. It's in a bathroom somewhere or somewhere else. So I'm very surprised and happy that I'm finally able to live with this painting again and be in the same place as it, because when it sits there in the chair, it feels like it's an accomplishment. It feels like it's something that I could do again. But some days I wake up and look at the painting and I don't know how I'll ever paint like that again. I don't know if I can ever make a painting that good or better. And I doubt my artistic abilities. I don't know if I could ever be the one to paint the face by myself without any help, or if I can be the one to put out this level of paintings on a regular basis. For me, a painting takes months. It's very strenuous. It's a very thought-out, deliberate process. And because I took a long hiatus from painting and from drawing, and I've been focusing on videos and photos and photography, I feel like I've forgotten my true first love of art, which is painting portraits and traveling and painting and drawing and sketching, like the fine arts. However, it's always hard to post fine arts on social media because people don't always appreciate them as much as other forms of art, because of the way people consume entertainment and art and media. It's become very fast-paced and very focused on advertising and promoting a certain kind of lifestyle, or gaining followers, or selling products, or locking your eyes in so that you just want to watch and continue watching. So that's not necessarily the point of this artistic talk. It's just to show you guys my favorite painting that I've painted, and something that inspires me and continues to challenge me. So thank you so much for listening.